Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I release content for all kinds of games every day. We're playing Supreme Commander. And so, without doing the whole spiel again, I'm just going to get into it. We started being attacked by something, and it lured all my fighters out there. It was kind of a trigger. there was a domino effect of just like chaos. So I decided to go ahead and attack. In the last video, I left off by saying I'm going to get a lot of units so that way we can just steamroll them. I was working on that still. Didn't quite get it to exactly where I wanted, but now at least we can start doing stuff. And so I'm just holding down shift, and I have all my gunships are not doing... There we go. So gunships are here. I'm just holding down shift and then right-clicking on stuff to have them attack. Kind of like setting waypoints. So what I want to do is come in here and get this guy. This is our AI. This is the AI boss. So right now you can see they have a ton of shields. And so our the bullets from these gunships are not getting through. And we're only Tech 2, and these shields are Tech 2. We don't have enough ships to get through, frankly. But this is an air offensive, kind of. It wasn't that well planned. Like I said, it was kind of chaotic. But I figured we should just get on with this. And so what I'm going for now is their mass extractors. Hopefully to set them back, but... As you can see, they're just so well dug in. Not a lot happened to there. They'll be able to come back from that small amount of damage pretty quickly. All I wanted to do was stop this assault. I don't know, from some ships down here. It was a naval assault on our units, and I couldn't even see where it was coming from. And so what I want to do now is, let's stop all these, and we're going to have all of our air factories start upgrading to Tier 3. You can see I've done some work. I put in, let's pause this. I put in some storage back here. These are all mass storage, and then working on energy storage now. That way, when we have these huge deficits, like negative 308, it doesn't deplete our entire storage of like 1,700 immediately. And so, let's see, what else have I done? We're starting a heavy artillery installation, a Tech 3, which is taking a lot of resources. Also built up some Tech 3 power generators. They give 2,500, not 2,000 like I originally thought. Here's a Tech 3 heavy shield. You can see how big the shield is. That's the orange, like the pale orange circle on the mini-map there. I got all these recon planes. These are only Tech 1, so they're going to get shot down pretty quickly. But what I want to do is we're going to set them, so I'm going to hold shift and right-click here. They're going to go on a recon mission here. And then come down here, and then here. And I'm kind of setting these points far away from the base because they will slow down as they approach those. And then, reconfigure their next waypoint. So I'm kind of setting them outside of the base, not right on top for that reason. And then if they can get through all that, which I doubt it, I doubt they'll even make it through the second base, then they can just kind of come around and do their thing and look at everything else. What? Wait, why don't we make a whole star? There we go. It's kind of a star. What else have we done? What else? We got all the mass extractors are all up to Tech 3, which is really nice because now each one produces 18 instead of, I think it's 2 for a Tech 1. So you can see we've got a ton of power that's coming from all these. And I started building, I got these 2 land factories up to Tech 3. And they're building these armored assault bots, which are incredible. And they're amphibious also, so we'll see some ground combat. Let's unpause this. Ground combat, you kind of saw air combat there. But here is a Tech 3 point defense. It is brutal. It's so effective. It's a Gatling gun. It's a giant Gatling gun. So here's our recon mission coming through. You can see there's a fight going on down here, but yeah, our Tech 1 reconnaissance planes were just about worthless. It took about, 15 of them just to recon one base because they're Tech 1 and these bases are all pretty well developed and dug in. And so let's see what a bombing run looks like here. What do we have for targets? So these are shield generators. They're going to have a big shield because they're Tech 2, so we won't be able to really get in here very much. Oh, you can see there's our Tech 3 point defense. And then you can see the rounds just annihilating stuff. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so we have some bombers here. Let's go see if we can get this commander. Well, he's just kind of sitting out here. This might be a support unit, but I don't think so. As you can see in the bottom left, it just says ACU. The support commanders, they're just not as powerful. They don't have as big of an explosion. You know, they're just not as cool. So these are all bombs. Yep, sure enough. You can see none of the bombs penetrated. All these ships will be shot down because they're dug in. Their defenses are too great. So that's what this baby's for right here. But right now we're at big deficit on mass. So I'm trying to see what we can do here. You're gonna pause. I'm not sure if that's gonna do it. It's just one unit. We'll pause all the air construction, and that did not get us very much. Let's see here. We're gonna look at the ACU and just pause. Oh, look at that. He's using up so much metal. So much metal, the mass. They're not interchangeable, but usually I'll say metal instead of mass. I don't know why. I think it was because... who cares? I don't know why. So we're going to take some of these units over here, but, you know, right here, I'm going to pause recording because, as I said, this was kind of chaos that made me start attacking. I just kind of wanted to show the air offensive. So give me a second here. I'm going to go ahead and pause. Hold, please. All right, thanks for holding and welcome back. So here we are. I've got a lot more going on. This is usually what happens. This is like my life story, is that I start something out and I get way more involved than what I thought or intended. But let's get into this here. So you can see these missiles are attacking us. Something's hitting us with missiles, and I'm trying to see. So it's this cruiser. And so in defense, I sent out the gunships. I'm not even sure if they'll be able to take it out. They are not. And so right now we're at a deficit on power. We don't have any in storage. And we have negative 500. And so this is 100. Let's see, what are our... these ones. So we can turn off our mobile shield generators. There's 400 power back. Now we're not running at a deficit, and our shields will absorb. You can see all these missiles coming in, and this Tech 2 shield generator is going to go down. Right now, it looks like they're targeting this mass extractor, which will definitely hurt if that thing goes. So back here, I'm building strategic missile launchers, which are kind of like tactical nukes almost. Not quite as powerful. The AOE on them is not... it's not that big, what you'd expect. Here's our Tech 3 heavy artillery installation. That's still being built, but just very slowly. And let's see, what else have we here? We've got a lot more power. You can see these are all Tech 3 power generators. So now we're generating, what is that, 26,500 about. Our commander is now upgraded to be able to build Tech 3 structures, which is really cool. And now he can build experimental tech also. So there are these options which are just immense, like just hugely resource intensive. They will take everything. And so I think it's best to build those when we don't have any other projects going on. And also on a small map like this, I don't think it's really that necessary. This artillery installation will be able to take out a lot. Let's see, where is it? Right here. So you can see the range on it. It'll be able to take out pretty much that whole base and then all this stuff in the water here. So we do have some... these are Tech 3 armored assault bots. These are the bots that are amphibious. So we're going to go ahead and bring them... oh, this base is already destroyed, it looks like. There goes a commander. That's a huge nuclear explosion. It's so damaging. It takes out so many buildings in its proximity. But it looks like whatever's attacking that took out some pressure off of our shields over here. But yeah, we're going to send these over to... Oh, no, that just took out everything. Okay, so Regicide is on, it looks like. That commander died, and this player's wiped out. So now it's just us and Daedalus. Daedalus? So I kind of got caught up in building infrastructure, as you can see, instead of being on the offensive all the time. But we do have a lot of these. These are Tech 3 anti-air. So these are SAMs, surface-to-air missiles, and then we have some Tech 3 point defense. So you can see all the missiles are just doing work. So instead of doing any of that, let's go over here and finish this. No, let's go up here actually and finish this strategic missile launcher. One thing I like a lot about the UEF, you can see there's the Tech 3 point defense doing work. You can also hear it. It's right here. It's gone. So the UEF has these engineering stations which will help build things. So like right here's a little drone that it sent out, and it's helping to build this assault bot, which is nice. It helps in the automation process. That's the biggest thing about this game that I like, is it's so epic, but you can pause it, and then you can pretty much automate and streamline everything, so you're not micromanaging each individual unit. So let's take these. Actually, let's get this thing building the same thing. Armored assault bots. And we're going to start sending all of them down here inside the shield. So I just selected both factories, right-clicked, and it sends a waypoint, a joint waypoint down to here. And we'll select these. These are the armored assault bots. And then while they're selected, I'll press Control 1. Pretty familiar RTS aspect. I'll bring them down here, and then they'll come on land right here. And then we'll just start assaulting their base that way. And so right now this thing is building, this is my strategic missile launcher, and it's building a missile. It takes a lot. And I've got a lot of construction units on it, and we'll take a look at what that can do. Let's see, where's our commander? It's over there. Let's come down here and see if we can put in heavy artillery installation. What's the range on this if you put it down here? It is excellent. So this is going to take forever. These things are very powerful. I guess these are nukes, actually. It's been a while since I've played this game. This is a Tech 3 strategic missile launcher, so it's a nuke. You can see down here, when I mouse over that thing, look right here where my mouse is right now. So look down there, and there's the radioactive symbol. We're going to take all these engineers, and they're going to come down here and help the commander out. So I have them all selected. My engineers up here, you can see they have the blue outline, the teal outline. And I've got a bunch of them, and then I just right-click on the commander, they come down and they will help out. But huge deficit on power and metal. So here we go. We have our land assault coming in. And you can see their their artillery stations are really doing a lot of damage. And so now I'm going to try to target their commander right there. Oh, easy. Game over. I think if yeah, you can see up here, that guy's grayed out. There's a skull and crossbones, and all their stuff will be wiped out here in a second. I think. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. So that was a way more in-depth look at this game, and usually a game on a smaller map like this is just a skirmish. It will not last this long, but you can see I got carried away. My score is way higher than anyone else's, and then I had almost half of the allowed units. There are mods for this game, one of which will increase your unit cap from 500 to whatever, and Yeah, this is just a really in-depth look, I guess, at a skirmish for Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. This game was released 2007, still awesome. Check it out in the Steam Winter Sale coming up. It'll be, if it goes on sale, it'll be $2.60. Very good game, excellent. I can't say enough good things. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day for all kinds of games. We'll see you in the next one. And check out my other games that I've hand-selected from my library for my Steam sale playlist.